Heaven is trying to reach you right now. You did not find this by accident. Your spirit was led here because you have been carrying a quiet pain in your heart, one caused by someone you trusted, someone you thought would protect you, but instead they have done something in secret, placing their name where yours should be. They have taken the property that belongs to you, signing papers when you were not watching and hiding them where you could not see. Now they believe you will never find out, but heaven has seen everything, and nothing is hidden from my eyes. Even whispers in dark rooms are heard, even papers in locked drawers are known, and I have seen the hand that moved against you. You have felt something was wrong, a stirring in your spirit that would not let you rest. That was me speaking to you, warning you. Because what was taken will be returned, what was hidden will be revealed, and those who plotted behind your back will be exposed. You will stand, not in shame, but in victory, for I am your defender, your witness, and your shield. Tap like and subscribe to instantly reveal this divine message and step into the blessings God has already prepared with your name on them. My child, this betrayal cuts deeper than others because it is not just a loss of land or money that wounds you. It is the breaking of trust, the thought that family could turn against family. But I tell you now, I am still your father, and I will never betray you or take from you what I have promised to give. I am stepping into this matter, and there will be a shaking. Documents will surface. Voices will confess without knowing why. Truth will slip out in conversations, and you will have the proof you need. Not because you fought with your own strength, but because heaven fought for you. I have seen your tears in the night, the prayers whispered into your pillow, the heaviness in your chest when the pain felt too much. I have counted each tear, and I will turn them into testimonies. Do not fear what they have done, but pray for them, for they have touched what belongs to me. You belong to me. Your blessings belong to me. Your inheritance is under my covering, and anyone who tries to steal from you is touching holy ground. I will not allow it to stand. Even now my angels are moving, papers are being reviewed, conversations are shifting in your favor, and hearts are being stirred toward confession. Soon, the one who took from you will face a choice to confess and receive mercy, or to stay silent and be exposed. Either way, the truth will come out, and you will not lose what is yours. For I am the God who restores, and when I restore, I do not give back only what was taken, I multiply it. You will not only have your property, but peace will return to you. Your honor will be restored, and the respect stolen from you will be returned. Comment blessed if you know God is opening new doors for you. Stay close to me in this season. Do not let anger poison your heart, for I see the injustice, I feel your pain, and I also see the victory ahead. Trust my timing. Trust my hand. The same God who parted the sea for my people is parting the way for you. You will walk through on dry ground, while those who set traps for you will be caught in their own nets. I am with you. I will never leave you. This story will not end in loss. It will end in restoration, in joy, and in a testimony so powerful others will say, surely the Lord has fought for them. Hold your head up, for your name is still written in my book, and no one can erase it, not a lawyer, not a relative, not even the lies spoken against you. You are mine, and I fight for my own. You have felt the weight of betrayal like a stone pressing on your heart, and you have wondered why the people you help the most are often the ones who hurt you the deepest. I want you to know that this pain did not go unseen. Every sigh, every moment you felt you could not breathe, I was there holding you even when you didn't feel me. The one who did this to you believes they are wise, believes they have outsmarted you, but they have forgotten that no plan can stand against the counsel of the Lord. They may have friends in high places, or they may have influence, they may have people who defend them, but you have me, the one who created heaven and earth, the one who holds the hearts of kings in his hand. They think they have locked this matter away, but what is locked on earth can be unlocked by heaven, and I hold the key. There will be a moment when they are sitting comfortably, believing they are safe, and a single word, a single slip, a single piece of paper will fall into the right hands, and everything will change. You will not have to beg. You will not have to bribe. You will not have to fight in the way the world fights, because I will fight for you. There is a table being prepared for you in the presence of your enemies, and at that table, honor will be served where shame once sat. The very person who tried to take what is yours will one day look at you and realize they could not break you. They could not take what I gave you, and they could not stop the blessing I placed over your life. Child, I am not only restoring your property, I am restoring your confidence, your joy, and your trust in my promises. I know you have asked, why would you allow this, Lord? Why would you let someone so close to me hurt me this way? And I say to you, this was not my doing, but I am using it to reveal hearts, to show you what was hidden, and to position you for greater protection and greater blessing. Comment, "Thank you, Jesus," if you feel grateful for his love. If I had not allowed the mask to fall, you would have continued to trust someone who was planning against you in secret. Now you know, and now I can remove them from the places where they could do greater harm. This is not just about land or money. This is about your destiny, your name, your calling, and your place in my plan. I will not allow your inheritance to be stolen. I will not allow your children to be robbed of what is rightfully theirs. Even as you hear these words, I am setting things in motion. I am speaking to people you have not yet met, aligning situations you do not yet see, and placing your name in the hearts of those who will stand for you. It will seem sudden to you when the breakthrough comes, but I have been working on it for longer than you know. There will come a day when you will hold the proof in your hand, and you will remember this moment, this message, and you will know I was with you all along. Do not waste your strength trying to convince those who are blind to the truth. Do not let bitterness take root. Leave room for me to work, for I am both the judge and the defender, and I will not be late. Even in this storm, I am teaching you to hear my voice more clearly. I am teaching you that your security does not come from people, from papers, or from possessions, but from me alone. The world may measure worth in titles and deeds, but I measure worth in the heart, and your heart has remained faithful, even under attack. Because you have chosen to trust me, I will honor you. Because you have not returned evil for evil, I will bless you. And because you have kept your eyes on me instead of the one who wronged you, I will lift you up before many. The property they put in their name will not bring them peace. It will not prosper in their hands, for it was never theirs to hold. What is stolen cannot be enjoyed, and the weight of guilt will follow them until they make it right or until I bring justice myself. You will see it happen. You will watch as what was taken from you finds its way back, not by force, but by my hand. And when it happens, you will give me glory, because you will know no one else could have turned it around this way. Rest now, my child. Release the anxiety that has been twisting inside you. Lay the burden at my feet and leave it there. For the battle is mine, and the outcome is already decided. What was written against you will be rewritten in your favor. Your name will stand where it belongs, and your enemies will have no choice but to see that the Lord your God has done this for you. You have been waking up in the middle of the night, thoughts circling like a storm, wondering how someone you loved could turn so cold. I was there in those hours, watching over you, whispering peace when the weight felt like too much. I have not been silent because I am absent. I have been silent because I am working. The seed of deceit they planted is now breaking the soil, and soon it will be visible for all to see. You will not need to explain yourself endlessly, for the truth will speak louder than any words you could give. I am sending people who will stand on your side, people who will speak for you when you feel too weary to speak. This battle is not yours alone. Heaven has stepped into it. Do not fear the size of the opposition, for one word from me outweighs 1,000 threats from man. You have asked me for a sign, and you will see it soon, but it will not come in the way you expect. It will come through a conversation you overhear, a paper you did not know existed, or a sudden shift in someone's behavior toward you. It will be my hand revealing what has been hidden. When you see it, your spirit will know this is the moment God spoke of. I will cause the one who tried to erase your name to tremble at the sound of your name being restored. They will wonder how you found out, and they will not know it was heaven that exposed them. Your dignity will return, and with it the peace you thought was gone forever. This season has been one of testing, and you have passed, even when you doubted yourself. I saw the moments you wanted to retaliate but chose to hold your tongue. I saw the days you wanted to walk away from everyone but still chose to love. That strength did not come from you, it came from me within you. Now I will be your vindication. Your restoration will be so complete that people will marvel at the turnaround. It will not be just about property. It will be about your name, your place, and your destiny. You have feared that this betrayal would change who you are, but it will only reveal who you truly are, strong, chosen, and protected. I am moving pieces on a board you cannot see, arranging events in your favor, aligning hearts and circumstances to make a way where there was no way. Even if they try to destroy the papers, they cannot destroy what I have written in heaven. Even if they try to hide the evidence, I will uncover it in plain sight. Their plans are already unraveling, though they do not see it yet. By the time they realize, it will be too late to stop what I have set in motion. Child, I am asking you to rest in me. Yes, keep your eyes open, be wise, but do not let worry consume you. Lift your head and remember who fights for you. I have rescued my children from bigger threats than this, and I will do it again for you. You will live to see this matter settled in your favor, and you will testify of my goodness. Those who laughed when they thought they had won will be silent when they see what I have done. Their pride will be humbled, and you will be lifted up. And when I restore, I will not just give you what you lost. I will give you more, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This is who I am. I do not abandon my own. I do not forget the cries of my people. I will bring you through this, and you will not come out empty-handed. Hold on, child. Your turnaround is closer than you think. You have been patient longer than most would be. Others in your place might have exploded in anger or tried to take matters into their own hands, but you chose to step back, to breathe, to let me lead. That choice is why the blessing will return to you in full. I have watched them plan in secret, speaking in low tones, thinking no one could hear. They think they are wise, but I am the God who sees in the dark and listens in the silence. I know the rooms they sat in, the people they spoke with, the agreements they made, and I will use their own words to bring the truth to light. You will see how I work, not through chaos, but through perfect timing. They will not expect the moment it happens. One day, the paper they thought was hidden will appear in the hands of the right person. One day, a clerk, a lawyer, or even a stranger will ask a question that reveals everything. One day, the paper the stranger will ask a question that reveals everything, and you will know that I have been faithful. I tell you now, this is not the end. This is a chapter in your story, but it is not your whole story. Your life is not defined by what someone took. It is defined by what I am giving. I am preparing to bless you in ways that will outshine this loss. But first, I will make sure you are restored. Even the details will work in your favor. People you did not think cared will suddenly come forward to help you. Opportunities you thought were gone will reopen, and the shame that tried to cover you will be lifted off like a heavy cloak. Your enemies will watch, and they will see that no matter how they plotted, I still chose you. The enemy has tried to use this situation to make you doubt my love. They wanted you to believe I had forgotten you, but I have never been closer than I am right now. Every sleepless night I was beside you. Every tear I caught in my hands. Every whispered prayer I wrote down. Nothing you have said to me has been ignored, and I will answer in a way that will leave no doubt that it was I, the Lord your God, who came to your defense. Do not waste your energy trying to figure out every detail. Some answers will come quickly, others will come later, but all of them will come in my time, not theirs. Your assignment is to keep your heart clean, to guard your words, and to stay ready for the moment I say now. When that moment comes, you will step forward with strength and peace. You will not be flustered or afraid because I will go before you. The battle will already be won before you arrive. And when it is done, you will stand on the other side of this storm, not just with your property back, but with your faith stronger than ever. I am building something in you that no one can take away. The land, the papers, the possessions, these are temporary. But the trust, the strength, and the testimony I'm giving you will last forever. People will come to you and ask, how did you get through it without losing your mind? And you will say, because God was my defender. You will not glorify the pain. You will glorify the one who carried you through it. And those who hear will be strengthened in their own battles. What you are facing is not just about you. It is about everyone who will be encouraged when they see how I delivered you. This is bigger than the papers in someone's drawer. This is about showing the world that I still fight for my children, that I still restore what was stolen, that I still turn mourning into dancing. The enemy thought this betrayal would break you, but it will become the very thing that lifts you. It will push you closer to me, and in my presence, you will find more than you lost. Stay close. The ending of this story will be beautiful. It will be so full of my glory that you will look back and say, I would not trade this journey because it showed me my God is real. You will see a change in the atmosphere before you see a change in the situation. It will begin with small things. People who once avoided you will start speaking kindly. Doors that were closed will begin to open, and favor will start following you in unexpected places. This is how I work. I prepare the ground before the rain comes, and I prepare the heart before the victory arrives. Even now, I am softening the hearts of those who have spoken against you. Some will still resist, but others will feel the weight of conviction pressing on them. They will not be able to sleep in peace, knowing what they have done to you. I will disturb their rest until they make it right, or until my justice is released. This is not punishment without purpose. This is mercy calling them to repentance before the storm breaks on their own life. I do not delight in the downfall of the wicked, but I will not allow the innocent to be trampled without defense. Child, I am not only restoring what was taken from you, I am restoring what was taken from your peace, your joy, and your hope. You will no longer walk into a room wondering who is for you and who is against you. I will surround you with people of truth, people whose loyalty is proven, people who lift your hands when you feel tired. The one who signed those papers without your consent believes that the ink made it final, but they forget that I am the author of your story, and I hold the final word. If I say it is yours, then no signature can override it. If I have placed it in your inheritance, then no court, no family, no deception can take it away. I am aligning the right voices to speak for you in the right places. I am removing the influence of those who try to twist the story against you. I am clearing the path so you can walk forward without fear of stumbling over the traps they set. Even now, I am unraveling the lies that were woven to cover their actions. What they thought was tightly hidden will come apart thread by thread until the whole thing falls away. You will stand and watch it happen. It will not be your anger that destroys their plans. It will be my light shining into every shadow. You will not need to shout to be heard, for I will amplify your voice in the ears of those who matter. You will not need to demand attention, for I will draw it to you at the right moment. Be still and watch me work. I know the timing that will bring the greatest glory to my name and the greatest blessing to your life. There is more at stake here than property. There is your witness, your influence, and your testimony. And I am shaping it into something powerful. Do not think you are alone in this fight. Legions of angels are surrounding you, guarding your steps and blocking the attacks you do not even see. Some battles I have already fought for you without your knowledge. There were plans to push you even lower, but I cut them off before they could form. That is why you must trust me, even when it feels slow. Delay is not denial. It is preparation for a victory so complete that there will be no doubt it was divine. And when you testify, others who have been robbed, betrayed, and silenced will find hope again. They will see that I still make a way for my people. Your property will be restored, but even more, your heart will be healed. You will no longer carry the heaviness of mistrust toward everyone around you. I will teach you to discern wisely without living in suspicion. I will give you the ability to forgive without putting yourself back into the hands of those who hurt you. This is wisdom, and it will protect you in the years to come. What you are learning now will serve you for the rest of your life, and you will pass it down to those who come after you, so they do not repeat the mistakes that allowed this to happen. Your blessing will not just be for you, it will be for your children and their children. What is being restored will stay in the right hands for generations because I will seal it. No one will be able to take it again. It will be marked by my name, and those who touch it will feel the weight of my presence. This is my promise to you. Hold on, for the day is coming when you will walk freely on the land that carries your name again, and you will say with joy, "The Lord has done this, and it is marvelous in my eyes." There will be a morning when you wake up, and the heaviness will be gone. It will feel strange at first, because you have carried this burden for so long that it became part of your daily thoughts. But when I lift it, you will notice the lightness in your soul. The constant tension in your chest will fade, and you will breathe deeper than you have in months. That is the sign that the battle has turned fully in your favor. You will see things move quickly after that day. Phone calls will come with news you have been waiting to hear. Letters will arrive that confirm what I have spoken to you in a secret place. People will approach you with information you did not know you needed, and it will all connect like pieces of a puzzle. I am orchestrating it all so you will know it is not coincidence, it is my hand. This will not be a quiet restoration. I will make it visible so that those who doubted will see and believe, not to shame them, but so they will know that I am the God who keeps his promises. Some of them will come to you privately and confess they were wrong. Others will say nothing, but in their hearts they will know the truth. You will not need their approval to walk in the blessing I am giving you. I am your source. I am your validation. I am your covering. Child, there is a reason I have allowed this process to take time. I have been protecting you from rushing into a victory before you were ready to hold it, because when I give it back to you, it will come with responsibility, and I need you prepared. I need you to know how to guard what is yours without living in fear. I need you to be able to handle increase without letting pride take root. I need you to recognize the tactics of the enemy so you can shut the door before he tries again. This season has been painful, but it has been preparation. You are stronger now than you were before the betrayal. You are wiser now than you were when you trusted too freely, and you are more grounded in me than you have ever been. These are treasures that cannot be stolen. Soon, I will add the visible blessing to match the inner growth. Then you will be complete, healed inside, and restored outside. This is my way. I make all things new, not just one part. I do not give back halfway, I restore in full. Even now, angels are walking into offices, touching the minds of decision makers, turning their hearts toward your case. Even now, I am removing obstacles that were placed to delay you. Even now, the one who took from you is feeling the unease of my hand upon them. They may try to hide it, but they know deep down that what they did was wrong. Conviction is rising in them like a flood, and it will not stop until they face the truth. Some will try to justify themselves, but their words will fall flat. For I will not let deception stand against my child. You will watch as lies collapse under the weight of my truth. It will be undeniable, and when it happens, you will feel my peace like a river flowing through you. You will know the war is over. You will not have to fight for scraps. You will receive the fullness of what was meant for you. And when you do, lift your eyes to heaven and give me the glory, for I am the one who has done it. You have felt surrounded, as if there was no escape from the walls closing in around you. But I tell you, those walls are not closing in, they are crumbling. Piece by piece, the barriers that kept you from your rightful place are falling at my command. You may not hear the sound yet, but soon the dust will clear and you will see open ground where there once was a prison. I am making a way through what seemed impossible. No human hand can take the credit, and no human power can reverse it once I have done it. The very place they thought they had cornered you will become the place where you stand in triumph. They will remember the day they tried to remove your name, and they will also remember the day I restored it before their eyes. I am doing this not only for your sake, but so my power will be known. There are people watching your life who have been silent. They have been curious to see if your faith was real, if your God was real. They have seen your tears, but also your patience. They have watched you refuse to lower yourself to bitterness, and though they did not speak it, they respected it. When they see your restoration, their hearts will be stirred toward me. That is why I have called you to walk through this with dignity. You are a witness even in the trial, and your witness will shine even brighter in the victory. This is why I tell you, do not be consumed with revenge. Let me be the judge. Let me decide the measure of justice and the timing of it. When I act, it will be perfect. It will satisfy the cry in your spirit for truth, but it will also leave you free from the poison of hatred. You will not come out of this bitter, you will come out better. Your joy will not only return, it will be deeper because it will be rooted in me and not in circumstances. The property, the name, the inheritance, these will all be restored, but they are not the greatest gift. The greatest gift will be the unshakable knowing that I am with you and for you, that I am not just a God in the pages of a book, but the living God who defends his children today. This will be the treasure you carry long after the papers are back in your name. I have been with you in every moment. In the silence when you felt abandoned, in the confusion when you could not see the way forward, in the moments you sat alone, staring at the ceiling, wondering if you should just give up. I was there. I was holding you together when you felt like you were falling apart. I was guarding you from decisions that would have caused more harm. I was whispering to your spirit, hold on. And you did. Now the time is coming for you to see why I told you to wait. The pieces are aligning. The truth is surfacing. The shift is near. And when it happens, it will not be a slow drip. It will be a sudden flood. Everything they thought was hidden will be laid bare. Everything they thought was secured in their favor will turn. Everything you thought was lost will return, and it will come with increase. Because I am the God who restores, and when I restore, I multiply. You will stand in the place they tried to push you out of, and you will stand with more than you had before. I know there were days you felt the weight pressing so hard that you questioned if you had the strength to see this through. But every time you thought about walking away, something deep within you told you not to give up. That was me. I have been the one keeping your spirit alive when everything around you felt dead. I have been the one speaking hope when all you saw was loss. You have not been fighting alone. Even when you thought no one cared, I was moving in ways you could not see. My angels have been stationed around you, watching over you, blocking attacks that never even reached you. You have no idea how many arrows I caught before they could touch you. If you could see what I've already done in the unseen, you would not doubt what I'm about to do in the seen. The ones who took from you are already feeling the unease of my presence. It is not guilt alone. It is the pressing hand of God reminding them that nothing escapes my notice. They will not be able to enjoy what they took. It will feel heavy to them, like carrying a burden that was never meant to be theirs. They will find that the more they try to hold on to it, the more it slips through their fingers. And one day soon, they will have no choice but to let go. Whether by confession, by exposure, or by circumstances they cannot control, the truth will come out. And when it does, you will not need to fight for your place. I will place you there myself. Child, this season is almost over. The storm is already losing its strength. What feels like chaos is simply the final shaking before things settle into order. Do not misinterpret the noise as defeat. It is the sound of walls falling, of chains breaking, of doors unlocking. You have been faithful in little, and now I will trust you with more. The inheritance I am giving you is not just material, it is spiritual authority, wisdom, and influence. You will walk differently after this. You will speak with the weight of someone who has seen my deliverance firsthand, and others will listen because your words will carry my truth. Even those who betrayed you will see the light in your life and know they could not extinguish it. I am turning this into a testimony so powerful that it will inspire faith in people you have never met. That is why the battle has felt so fierce, because the enemy knows what this victory will mean for you and for others. But he has already lost. Every plan he has tried to build against you is collapsing. Every weapon formed against you is being dismantled before it can be fired. Your name is being cleared. Your hands are being strengthened, and your heart is being healed. Soon, you will look back at this time and realize that even in the darkest moments, you were never abandoned. I was there. I am still here, and I will never leave you. Hold your head high, my child. The story is not over, and the ending I have written is one of restoration, honor, and peace. Very soon, you will stand in the place they tried to remove you from, and you will stand with more than you had before. Not because of luck, not because of human help, but because your God kept his promise.